In this video, I want to talk you about the only 5 variables that matter for the user acquisition, okay, of your app. This is what startups that scaled have already done and how to replicate it without getting lost, okay? And the first variable is clarity of the pain. Now, if you don't know me yet and you are new on the channel, my name is Justo. I'm 23 years old and I'm on a project and a challenge of building 12 apps in 1 year or until one of the apps succeeds. So if you don't want to lose the next upcoming videos, which will help you a lot to get users for your apps, you can subscribe, you can hit the like button and turn on the notification bell, because in that way we can keep reaching new people and you don't forget to see the next videos. Now, continuing with this, okay, every winning startup started with a pain so obvious it didn't need education. For example, for Slack, it was email is killing your team. For the Dropbox, it was you lose files and syncing is a nightmare. For Calendly, the back and forth to schedule destroys your calendar and your peace of mind. So how you can solve or how you can apply the same that these companies did, okay? You can use this formula, which is our user is a specific role who does X frequently. Every certain period of time, they lose quantified cost because process breakdown. They have tried X, Y, and Z solutions, but they fail because root cause. You don't need to follow exactly this template, but it's very important to at least identify the deepest pain that your audience suffers. And the best way to identify this is to simply talk to the users. I mean, launch as fast as you can and start talking to the users of your application. Interview them, at least 5 to 10 people, and see what they say. Listen very carefully and ask questions based on what they are telling to you. Now, message market alignment, okay? Your message must reflect exactly what the buyer is thinking right now. For example, for Notion, all-in-one workspace. It wasn't a note taking up. It was a all-in-one workspace, and then their community expanded it. Second brain, CRM, tasks, and all the things that you already know. I mean, I use Notion every single day, and it's one of the most useful tools that I use. Then Figma, for example, it wasn't a design tool, okay? It was a tool to design, prototype, and collaborate in the browser. Pay close attention to this and see how they differentiate themselves from the competition. So to apply what these companies did, your message should first of all name the situation they are living, name the pain they already admit, name what happens if they keep not changing, okay, if they keep being on the same situation, and name the new way of operating that your product unlocks. How does your product transform the user life? Then point number 3 is that you can't force attention, okay? You must enter the platform, the format that a platform already consumes. This is native content format, okay? For example, for Slack, it was content that looked like real team conversation, okay? Customer stories, tutorial, use cases, not a product newsletters. For Notion, the key content offset was templates. And the way you can apply this is by first of all identifying what is the native content object for your product. Could it be, I don't know, a content script that produces a post, a dashboard shown on video, a template that users share, okay? Then you need to adapt to the specific channel. For example, for X could be quick threads, controversial angles. For YouTube could be demo, case studies, problem solution, result, narrative. For LinkedIn could be carousels. But you need to identify the content that works on a specific platform and upload that type of content. Then point number 4 is emotional resonance, because everyone buys, everyone decides by emotion and then they justify with logic. So for example, Slack was selling, we are a modern company, okay, which is attached to a status. You will no longer have email chaos, okay, relief, we are all aligned, belonging. And for Figma, the emotion was competence, status, modernity, okay, real work, serious team we designed in the cloud. So you must connect pain, the new way of operating, and identity elevation. I believe this specific thing, okay, identity elevation is one of the most powerful things that you need to pay attention to. And then finally, you have attribution layer, okay? If you don't know which content generates quality users, you're not doing acquisition. I mean, you're doing helium balloons, okay? For example, Dropbox was measuring everything, Calendly to Notion and Figma too, because if you don't measure what you are doing, you are wasting your time, you are wasting your effort, okay? So you need to go from this state. If you're publishing content, hoping something sticks, okay? Maybe you publish content, sometimes signups go up, but you don't know exactly why. You need to change to this, okay? Ingest all your content, map content traffic, signups, user quality, classify patterns, correlate with MRR or LTV, and then you emit actions, okay? And this, for example, these three formats generated my best users. For this, you can use the 80-20 rule, okay, which is 80% of your results comes from 20% of your efforts. Because if you just upload content and you don't measure what's happening like behind the walls, you are wasting all your time that it could be put on something that works better for your app or for your platform. That's why I am creating an app, Kobo, that will help you get users for your app with predictive analytics. I will analyze all your social media profiles automatically with AI, and I will send you personalized content to generate signups on your applications. I didn't launch yet, but I will launch on the next couple of days. So I hope this video helped you. If you're not subscribed yet, you can subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to not lose the next upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.